We got it. Hello, hello, welcome. How y'all doing tonight? Drop y'all city. Drop them zodiacs. Greetings. How are you folk? Welcome, welcome. Where y'all at tonight? What's the tea? For the collective, please. What y'all got on your mind? What's on your mind? Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, we gonna need a charger. We're going to need a charger tonight. Aquarius, Cancer. What's up, Tay Bay? Becky. Give me that Becky. Denver. Big black bull energy. What the fuck? Damn. He went there. Greetings, flip hat. Okay. What's up, Courtney? Thanks for joining this channel. Okay, welcome, Becky. This your first time. Thank you for the compliments. Well, let me tap the fuck in. Okay. All right. I'm going to let that charger tell me when it's ready to be charged. I'm going to go ahead and handle it like that. How I want to say this. So a lot of y'all are spiritual, like deeply spiritual. It's one thing to watch cards, but it's another thing to be tapped into your spirituality and your surroundings. So minor headache right now, but I'm combating a lot of negative energy. It's been a minute since somebody decided to do their big one on me. What's crazy is all you're doing is just disturbing my frequency, but you're not really doing nothing, really. But I decided I was gonna get on here tonight despite the headache, because no weapon formed against me shall ever flourish or prosper. You did. Yeah, I've been in the house. People decide to use these moon phases. I'm still a conspiracy theorist, but there's this guy named David Icke. I don't know if y'all know of him. There's a lot of woke people that feels like the moon is being tampered with. It could be a satellite, it could be a hologram, whatever the fuck. I keep my mind open. I know a lot has changed since the beginning of time. China has admitted to creating a simulation sun. Okay. Russia got their stuff going on too. So I don't know what's what when it comes to that sky anymore. I just know I'm me and I'm real and I know what I feel. So whether the moon phases are real or not, or however it go, people do decide to pick calendar months, calendar days, Samhain, and all these other ritualistic popular holidays in the spiritual community to come up against certain people. So it's like clockwork, whether I believe in the moon phases or not. I've been doing some candle work. I burned my disc. I gotta get me a new disc. But Whether it's real or not, they do decide to take advantage of it. So, like clockwork, the energy comes. I'm totally fine. It's just sometimes you just gotta take a step back and do your breathing exercises. You did. On that note, let me hit the bowl. Hit the bowl. What y'all say? That's DUQ. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know that's right. Return to sender. Thank you. I don't play no ping pong with nobody. I don't do no return to senders. I just cleanse my energy. Cleanse my energy. Transmute it. What you send to me, I will turn into something else. And make sure you don't have me bound. That's about it. Let's hit the ball. Hit the ball. This is heart chakra energy. All of you are welcome to tap in. All right, the tone is set. And on that note, we are at peace. High vibes only. What y'all got on y'all mind tonight? Better tell him he gonna get blocked. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. No hesitation. Okay, play with someone else. Working. Damn, I ain't even read that annoying ass comment. Thank you though, Candace. What's life I've lived was the best one. What? Okay. Let's see. What's the energy for the collective police? Happy birthday, Virgo. What y'all got going on? Any Virgos? Pretty sure y'all kicking it. Let's set the tone for a live. What's on your mind? Damn. Everybody want to know what's next. All right, bet. Bet. You look stressed. I'm nowhere near stressed. You reading wrong. Wrong, bitch. The tone is set. What's next? But let's set the tone for y'all's guidance. That's a long-ass message. Lock my keys in the car custody. Hearing first thing in the morning, but I'm going to make a way regardless. Not let any setbacks. Sound like a roadblock to me, child. Let's see. We got heal emotional trauma. You survive what hurt you. Now let the pain become the seed of wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth, and don't repeat it again. All right? There's some symbolism here. Even though this pot cracked, it began to water something else. So make sure y'all point into what matters, despite your trauma. What else? Welcome, Daisha. I'm an Aries, Moon, Mercury, and Venus. What else? Face what you've avoided. Avoidance is a chain in disguise. What you are not willing to face still controls you. Okay, more about emotions. He got some under this blanket here. Some of you are under the veil. You could be living in a relationship that don't serve you, working a job that don't serve you. You could be hiding your sexuality. You could be dealing with someone that's married or involved, or you got some secrets. Someone has an STD they haven't shared with somebody. Like, you're just living a lie, or you're not being your true self, or you're not in your authentic self. Like, you hiding something. Okay, if you gotta hide it, don't do it. Nah, Marie, you seem okay. Blocked. The fuck? What else? Release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. I'm telling you, over here we got somebody hiding something, not dealing, repressing, suppression. And some of you are chain breakers. Looking at the illustration. It's a job. What you do for a living, Thomas? What? Your night is going well. Yep. Peaceful. It's a good night to ride and vibe and listen to some music, but it is what it is. We got reap what you sow. The energy you put out will return to you. Choose wisely, as you will reap what you sow. We are in a season of harvest. Them sweet potatoes look so damn good in my mind. Hell yeah, they do. I can't fucking wait. You can cook sweet potatoes whenever you feel like it. Shit, I might just cook them tomorrow. Alright, so a client got this card today. That's funny. But reap what you sow goes like duality. You put good energy out in the universe, it comes back to you. And before somebody try to intercept that thought, you can be a great person in this life, but was a horrible person in the last lifetime, or even in your childhood. And you be like, bad stuff happen to good people. No, karma don't forget shit. In this life or in the next. So when y'all say, why does bad things happen to good people? You don't know that person's soul contract or whatever the heck they did in another life. Okay. You had some yam Sunday. That sounds good. Popping it at work on break. Hope you're having a good night. So far, so good. Thank you. I hope the same for you. All right, and then yeah, when you put out I basically just answer both of them. You do good things, it comes back to you. You do bad things, it comes back to you. But don't think because you're a righteous person, and then something bad happened to you, you did something bad, you become a righteous person. Those things ain't gonna come back on you, is what I want to say. Be mindful, and then sometimes y'all will be like sitting up in group chats, sitting up in sister circles, bro circles, talking shit about other people. That's also a form of energy you're putting out. Okay, that shit gonna come back on you. Whether somebody gonna be slandering you, gossiping about you, talking shit about you, tarnishing and tainting your name, or you just gonna get got. Flat tire, broken window, like that shit, the universe always gets his lick back. Yeah, for me, it's every 7 years. They call them 7-year cycles. Love your hair, please say. I ain't saying nothing you asking me to say. Get off my channel. What's up, Naomi? What's going on for the collective? Too many spells going around for you to try to get me to speak something. Fuck on. Okay? I'm real uptight. I'm real uptight right now. Okay, I'm just not going for it. Okay, going on for the for the collective. What's the energy? Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please. Damn, this came out in my collective read the other day. I said, you ranked up. Somebody, a Another one, somebody's about to get snatched up off the map. Somebody's been trying to run. I did hear the sirens. I did not tune that out. Sirens in the background. It say skirt. Quick getaway. The runner escaping in reverse. So whoever this is will reap what you sow, setting the tone. They can no longer run from whatever this is. If you've been on the run, you about to get caught. I'm sorry, I'm blunt. If you've been on the run, you about to get got. Okay, whoever been trying to evade and avoid karma by trying to change their life around is still coming. Okay, or you just trying to dip and dab out of other people's energy in the astral plane and what you call that, monitoring spirits and astral traveling realm to realm, literally running from your guides and your ancestors, whoever this is. I know it's deep. I know. Yeah, sure. Graduation, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Like I said in that other read I just did, a lot of y'all may resonate with it since it's coming out on a live stream. A lot of y'all have evolved. You know better. You're doing better. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. Y'all on the up and up when it comes to your energy. Now, for those that are not here on this timeline, things such as infidelity, choosing hardships, not trying to right your wrongs. I'm just letting things come to my intuition. Third parties, drug dealing, killing, robbing. You eating Debbie cakes and you know you need to lose some weight. Like you just purposely doing things that don't serve you. Like if you know, one of my biggest teachings on this channel is being in a relationship with somebody you know in another relationship. Now I deleted a little clip from the video, but I say it right here on the spot. You either monogamous or you poly. And if you are a monogamous person, you ain't got no business being in a relationship with somebody you know in a relationship with somebody else. I don't even like dating somebody that's dating multiple people. I'm going to say just go do that. You have fun, have a blast. I hope you find the one. I hope you keep living your best life because what are you doing? I'm 33 years old. Like, I'm not trying to give my energy, my time, and effort to multiple people at once. I'm going to hone in on one situation, one person, and when that don't work out, move the fuck on after I'm over that. But to be giving my energies, it's like you're distracted. There's no sense of direction. What are you doing? What are your intentions? So that's another way to be in third-party situations, too. All right, so when y'all go into these situations willingly knowing they don't serve you, that's a you problem. Okay, it's a personal setback. Drugs, alcohol, Debbie cakes, all that shit. Okay, just stop doing stuff you know don't add to you. One day I was eating a bag of hot fries and it was a while ago. It's my favorite chips, honestly, that and Doritos. And I'm like, oh, and the barbecue twist. I can't eat none of that stuff now without getting a heartburn. And I've been getting a heartburn, but now my body like, okay, you don't feel me burning you. Okay, this is burn. That we don't like this, says my body. So I started listening to my body like, okay, you get nauseous when you do that. When you eat that, drink that. Okay, you get queasy. Okay, you get drained. You get sluggish. You get tired. I started paying attention. And then when I was eating a bag of hot fries, I'm like, damn, like, what does this what does this taste like? Like, what is it? I started trying to find a taste. It's just bland. Like, it's just nothing. Like, I really started chewing my food and seeking taste. Like, what is it? There was this guy people are blasting on TikTok. He said, it's not really the meat that you like, it's the seasoning. And I'm like, he wholeheartedly fucking correct. Then some guy got on there and said, I can eat ribs, barbecue with no issue. Yeah, but you still got that mystique, that smoke. They got a flavor called smoky. So he's still right. It's just flesh. So a lot of the times we are trying to return back to the earth when we do the herbs and the seasoning. It's still earth. Like God put the earth there. We go put the earth right back on the animals anyway, the seasoning things. But anyways, sorry. Some of y'all like when I get that deep, but I'm eating the hot fries. I'm like, damn, like these don't even taste like nothing. And it was a wrap after this. So graduation day led me down that rabbit hole. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Some of you are just evolving. It can be the simplest thing. I pay attention to the music I listen to. I don't need, okay, let me use Glorilla real quick. I fucks with her, but some things I don't want to repeat. She say it's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga and no nigga ain't got me. I'm not trying to project that I'm single and ain't nobody got hold of me. Like, I don't want that out there. And then there's a lot of songs where people are talking about they heartbroken and show no love and they'll never love again. And what I was just listening to Toni Braxton the other day. She said, and it's one of my jams, man. I straight sing that song start to finish. Okay, she said, why you calling me on the phone? Why you not at home on time? I don't want to project that men cheat or all men or cheat. Like, certain songs I just been deleting out my playlist. Even though I liked it, I'm like, damn, man, I ain't trying to sing that no more because words are enchanting. So you gotta be mindful of what you consume. I posted a little. Everything I post is cryptic. Like, sometimes I'm just goofing off, but it's still a lesson behind me goofing off. But everything I post is very cryptic. So I posted some. It was 2 ears, and it said basically what you consume it will be born into your reality like a child in the womb. But y'all need to be mindful. I'm not doing no signs. It's a collective read. The channel is Mystic Marie Tarot and Guidance. You gonna have to get used to the and guidance part over here. The and guidance part. Okay, because it ain't all tarot with me. Sorry to bore you. Okay. You looking for some entertainment. But yeah, y'all be mindful. What happened 2 hours ago? Y'all be mindful what y'all consume. You can feel it. I don't eat meat. I don't miss it either. Natural beauty. I can deal. Thank you. You stopped eating meat 2 hours ago. What? What led you to that? I mean, at some point, there was an hour on the clock when I stopped eating meat too, so I ain't even gonna laugh at it. Like, at some point you stopped, but like, what got you there? Gave up Debbie's and sodas. Riri. Oh my goodness. I mean, yes, because you want to bring the other drama into your life, and then those people come knocking on your door. Yeah, yeah, dealing with third parties and all that shit too. Drug dealing too. I mean, some of my closest friends, because I grew up around a lot of dudes, and it wasn't like no sexual stuff. I just grew up around a lot of dudes. My daddy raised me too. So a lot of the people I know are in the streets, but someday you gotta want some real money. And don't say it is real money. Money that you can show up to the bank with without questioning. And the bank's corrupt too, but so let me get off there before I go down another rabbit hole, child. I want my wife to okay, that's deleted. What else for the collective? Who deleted that candy? Tiptoeing. Avoiding getting caught. Listen. Somebody is hiding. Let me connect the dots. It say tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Okay, so we got face what you've been avoiding, and then there's somebody looking under a cover. Then we got release the burden, what you carry in silence. It's like somebody's hiding something or they're not revealing or unveiling something. Now we got tiptoeing and escaping. I'm like, what? Who's running? And then we got reap what you sow. It's giving big ass karma. It's like spirit is like subtly moving us on into a read about karma and justice, child. Like the energy you put out, the seeds you sow. This is harvest season, my favorite season. Oh my God, it's coming. But if I can get skeptical about the sun and the moon, I can absolutely say I believe in the seasons. Because I got a tree right out in my yard. And I ain't seen nobody come press no buttons on it, do nothing to it. I done watched it be absolutely naked, blossoming, and not a leaves are falling. So what I do is pay attention to the universe. They say fall don't hit till September, the fall equinox, autumn equinox, 22nd. Don't quote me. But the leaves are already falling. So to me, fall is here. I'm paying attention to the season. It's already fall to me. The temperature change and the leaves falling. It's fall. But based on society saying we need 12 hours on the clock, we need 12 zodiacs, we need 12, we need 12 this and 12 disciples and 12 this and 12 that. I'm like, okay, that's why for me 12 is a shift. It's also my favorite number. However, the universe is like, ain't no time. This is right now. So I pay attention to the universal cycles. And that's how your life should go too. If you really are in tune with the universe, it shows you with lesson cycles, people coming back from your past around the same time, certain events and moments in your life, it does what it does with the universal shift. Okay, so a lot of times during winter, people are facing depression. They ain't got the money for the gifts, and they're not around a bunch of family members, and they don't have the food for the Thanksgiving, Christmas, and motherfucking New Year's parties and stuff like that. They feel isolated and abandoned. Winter literally it's symbolic how it's set up, but it's like the season of letting go and realizing what don't serve. Because if you look up on the holidays, I'm not a big holiday person, but I do it for my kids. I did grow up very holiday like, but now that I'm spiritual, I'm like, I'm not really with the repetition and the hamster wheel, but okay, fine for my kids. But we're not doing no tooth fairy. Ain't no tooth fairy, ain't no Easter bunny, ain't no Santa. But here's your little chocolate piece of candy for Easter, because I don't want to lay y'all out, but I'm going to let you know ain't no Easter bunny. Here's a gift from me, because I know the kids at school going to be talking about it, and your tooth fell out, big whoop, okay? All right, save it if you want. So I teach my kids out the gate. I'm not finna start lying to you early on, but things like that, it really takes a toll on your households and your family when you get stuck in repetition. Like I've been self-taught to teach myself to just pay attention to how the universe works. And the springtime is always about, oh, new home, oh, new car, because I got my taxes. Like they really set it up to align with the season. You always getting new shit around spring, so it's kind of weird how it aligns. But y'all just pay attention to y'all surroundings, because the universe been speaking and it's also been crying too. All right, we don't get into that, but I feel like someone is trying to evade something that they are absolutely guilty for with lipstick evidence, like caught red-handed energy, caught cheating, betrayal, infidelity. I did speak of that as well. Okay, we got the infidelity with the new boo. How you got a new boo, but you got something else going on. And the reason why I'm going in like that, because I have a binder full of clients. And I also, this ain't even all my clients. And what is this, 2025? Okay, so I got clients here, like just different clients. None of them are the same. And then clients here, I just rip out and take little notes so I can remember them. And then in the phone y'all on, I put little notes in their phone. And some people are so consistent, I don't take notes. Like, I've formed, like, true, genuine bonds with certain clients. And I'm sitting here looking at all of the people that I've been in contact with, been in communication with, or been a great help on their journey. Or they look up to me, and I'm like, a lot has happened this year. A lot has happened with my clients. A lot has happened around me too. And sometimes I take some of my clientele as like notions for the universe bringing me information and wisdom on things that I haven't experienced, because some things I've never been in a relationship with a married man and waiting on him to pick me and choose. Like, I've never done that. So I experienced that. I gained that wisdom through repetitive clients. So in that, one of the biggest things for me this year, just this year, like I said, I got hella clients. It's like most of them are dealing with somebody that's dealing with somebody else. And I'm like, what is that? Like, why are we, sharing ain't the word. Sharing ain't the word. Why are you here? Why are you with someone that's with someone? Why are we doing that? Like, what is it? And then I think of loneliness. Spirit said desperation, loneliness, boredom, want to help somebody, horniness, and control. Want to keep something because you don't, again, lonely, don't want to be by yourself. And then we get the guarded people. Some of y'all that are ready for love, I was driving and thinking about this earlier. I'm like, it's so easy to get in a toxic relationship. Two toxic people can get together like that. Two karmic souls can trauma bond like this. But when it comes to two people coming together in love, they're healing, you're healing. They just won't. Why is it harder to have real love, but it's so easy to get in an unhealthy relationship? I just be thinking, and I still am pondering that. Why is it so easy to get in an unhealthy relationship? It's too easy. Like somebody karmic could come up towards you right now and tell you, you mine. Day one, you mine, you ain't going nowhere. Why is that so easy? I don't like territorial possessive connections like that, because somebody desperate, lonely, or just, just been by themselves for a good amount of time and be like, oh, okay, new boo. It's here, I ain't talking for nothing. Oh, okay, new boo. But you don't even know what's going on in this person's life, what they got going on, and y'all lock in so easily, so quickly. But when it comes to true love, it take too many minutes. It take too much time. Like why two people that's healed can't do it? And then we got the spell work opposition and the people from their past and your past trying to hold on to y'all and all of that. Or trauma. Trauma was the first card out. Heal emotional trauma. But I'm going to go through the deck one more time to see what else comes out. Yeah, how y'all feel about that? All right, we got 10%. Can't risk it. Can't risk it. How y'all feel about that, though? Girl, you ain't get nothing. And what y'all think the reason is? Two people that's been working on themselves won't commit. Unfortunately, I can say this. I can say this with confidence. It's usually the guy. It's usually the guy. All right. Strumming my pain with his finger. And watch them songs. Oh shit, let me touch my. In my life. Trust issue. Hell yeah. That's about it. That's about it for real. Heal emotional trauma. I just want to experience healthy, happy love. I don't understand why my luck is bad in the area. I don't know. I ain't lay hands on you. Could be. I need to know your worth. Keeping the door closed on what don't serve you. What else for the collective? Red flag. Y'all ignore those. Paint them white. Why don't you? Warning signs. Take heed. Risky situations. Listen to your intuition as well. What else? Turn. Okay. The great words of Stone Cold. Okay. So there was a couple people in my comments trying to explain to me what the pineapple meant. And they said it means swingers. Any of y'all heard that told me that? Because I never looked it up. It says party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. So some of y'all just been out here having a good time. Some of y'all have been indulging, like I said, with people that's dealing with other people now, and that's a red flag at the gate. What's up, Tiff? What's that being held? Lil Nikki said homos. Greetings. Upside down pineapple means stringers. I mean, but this pineapple got glasses and stuff on it. And look at the keywords: party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol. Okay, so just really, but I love pineapple, so it has like a meaning. What? And then we got knocked up. Spirit say somebody pregnant, or if you're not careful while you out here doing whatever, with no strap on, or not, or not taking it seriously, you gonna end up pregnant by somebody that's for the streets. That's worse. that's worse than some. Not worse. That's worse than somebody saying, that ain't their baby. You pregnant by somebody that's in the streets, child. Oh my God. So, because the person that said that ain't their baby, you have a chance to raise that kid in your liking or with somebody that comes in early enough or whatever the fuck, whenever they feel like coming in, whenever the universe brings them in. But somebody that's in the streets and they want to be in their kid life, oh my God, oh Lord. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. So some of you here tonight, you serious about your life. Graduation day, spiritually woke. You're not playing. So I'm gonna let y'all rate y'all self. What's up, Sabrina? If you feel like you ain't got time for no toxicity, you know not to be in no third party, you know not to deal with nobody that's unhealthy, friend, family, or lover. You know how to cut ties. Drop a 1. If you say you still got some things to let go, we ain't gonna go into details. Drop a 2. If you say I'm still making some mistakes willingly, you know you doing something that don't serve, drop a 2. Let me see who here tonight. I only like authentic people around me. Shantae says she's still doing stuff. I love the honesty. 1, 2. Okay, Shay, please share. How you 1 and 2? You about to leave this shit alone? Monique 1 and 2. Y'all gonna have to elaborate because that ain't what I asked. All right, so salutes. Salutes to all the ones. Graduation day. For any 2s, not all of you, you don't have to, because y'all share. If you brave, ain't nobody gonna bother you. They might talk shit in the chat, but they can't affect your life. Like, they not in your space. So if you want to share, what is it that you're doing? That you are, I'm gonna clap for you still. You are aware it don't serve because you dropped a 2. So still, you know better. You still know better. You still woke. You need to handle that. Let me get some tarot cards though. I didn't mean half. For me, I was wondering 1 or 2. If you got a wonder, you probably more than likely at a 2. Okay. You partying, Shay. Is that Shay? Chev Garn. What kind of party are you doing? You ain't snorting no lines. You ain't snorting no lines and nothing, are you? How much, what you doing? How much partying are you doing? The gym, 100. I didn't think of that. But I said anything you want to change, 100. I have attachment issues, so I have a hard time letting go of people and things that don't elevate me, 100. Or these like lovers or friends or family. Shantae. Okay, whoever this dummy is got to go. Try to ignore it, but let's just remove you. $1,800. Wasted. All right, what's skirt in reverse, or who is this trying to run? Someone says they're done running. Some of you need boundaries with somebody in and out of your life, just period. Or they keep giving mixed signals. Some of you have affirmed, like you stood up to somebody, and now they are getting ready to be handled in the astral plane or in court. Like you really took the steps you need to take in order to defend yourself with this Queen of Swords energy. For whoever this is, keeps coming and going out of your energy or trying to evade something that needs to be set right. The Queen of Swords represents righteousness too, because she speaks the truth. All right, let's see. Graduation day. Ooh, perfect clarification. The world, completion. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius with the stuff around there. Some of you have closed cycles, spiritual elevation. Oh my God, look at this clarification. You did it. Hey, man, say, man. That's a beautiful clarification. What's at the bottom of the deck? And you had the confidence, courage, strength. Spirit says it's going to boil down to resilience. You had the resilience to push through every lesson that came your way, and you've been doing the shadow work with the Hermit and the Sun. Oh my God. For some of you, this is your counterpart with Yang. Heavy Leo energy here, and then Aries and Virgo as well. For a lot of you, it's you and your lover. Okay, you and your twin. The Sun is Yang, and so is the Emperor. Damn. Okay, so whoo, this is 4 major arcana too, back to back. It makes sense. The world, 5 major arcana. The world with graduation day. Listen, a lot of you have every right to be proud of yourselves. That's a beautiful clarification. Yes, this is a collective. No sex, no drugs, alcohol, enjoying nature and solitude, ascending. Amen. Yes, it is next up divine. That's crazy. Y'all did what y'all needed to do. Salute. Dope. It's a level up. It say that. It say that. Damn. You know what? All you ones, I'm proud of y'all. All you twos, I'm proud of y'all for realizing what you need to do. Go ahead and do it. You're going to do it for another year. You're going to play around for another 2 years. You're going to play around for another 3 years. For all of you that rolled a 2, dropped a 2, ask yourself, how much more longer am I going to be in this cycle? I want my graduating cap and gown too. Stop playing with yourself. Tiptoeing. This is crazy. I wonder who this is. It's giving spell work. Hold up, y'all. What's tiptoeing with the Ace of Swords? What else? What else? Child, 1 more. Okay. 2 more. Catalyst, lover, monitoring spirit. And that makes sense to tiptoeing. Karma. I told y'all the whole read was giving karma. It say reap what you sow. Karma. I knew it. The whole read is about karma. Let's focus on graduation day with the world. It's really capped off. And the karma that it's I got so much coming to my mind right now. Yeah. The karma is here because Libra season is down the street for one, justice. But the season is fall, harvest, reap what you sow. It's here. It's here. I don't know what somebody did, but it's a wrap for them. Ace of Swords, the universe stepping through with this breakthrough. You see that crown? Someone's chosen. Let's look at this. Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. That's exactly what a monitoring spirit does. I'm really dead ass serious right now. Somebody been watching you, stalking you, spying on you, and or astral traveling into your energy. It's an X for a lot of you, male or female. I got two cards that can represent an X. I got Dark Witch, could be your ex hating or just somebody envious that's an enemy. And then we got Catalyst Lover, somebody you was not supposed to be with. Whatever they doing, some of y'all sneaking around with this person and they still watching you, still attached to you, still keeping tabs on you, keeping you from moving forward. You need to go ahead and handle that. Stop sneaking around with somebody. You're not living in your truth. So how the fuck do you expect your blessings and abundance to show up? That aligns with high vibration. So if you're not vibing high, of course you're struggling. Okay? Can we please get a moment of silence? And then for others of you, like I said, somebody been on bullshit and they about to get dealt with. I said that. It's here again. I said this shit. Your enemy is about to get snatched up off the map. It's here. Whoever been dealing with spiritual warfare, that's not for everybody, but it's for somebody on my channel. Okay. Abso-fucking-lutely. What y'all said? I'm very proud of myself, and you should damn well be. Giving a read. Yep, saw that. Fighting generational curses, still overcoming, fighting hurtful people. Just put your boundaries up on hurtful people. Hurtful people don't deserve access to you. I gotta stop getting so irritated when people tell me they still involved with toxic people. I'd be like, why the fuck you just, cause me, block, like why you just won't cut them off? And y'all will get so tied up, so caught up on that's my mom, that's my brother, that's my sister. If they toxic, they gotta go. Because we are born as a soul in a human vessel. So it's the vessel on this earthly plane that gave them a relation to you. Your granny, your mama, your brother, your sister, your cousin. How does that soul inside of that vessel treat you? That's what you got to go off. Because if somebody keep bopping you upside the head, keep cheating on you and dog walking you and this, that, and the third, you're going to say, oh, that's my husband. So that's my mom. So what the fuck? Disrespect will be handled as accordingly. As disrespect. Not no past because that's your parent or your relative. You treated me unfairly. I gotta handle you accordingly. It's soul. It's soul. Some people birth murderers, pedophiles, rapers. Like, it's energy. You gotta treat the energy accordingly. So some of y'all will say, oh, I gotta let go. I gotta learn how to let go. Let it the fuck go as soon as they show you that they don't value you, they don't care about you, they disrespect you. The worst thing I've witnessed growing up, and this is a couple of people I went to high school with, okay, ain't no beef, but we ain't talking. So I've seen some people that I was close to fight with their own mamas, living in the same household. I'm like, my daddy raised me, so I didn't have to experience that, and I kind of like raised myself because daddies don't really be, you know, you go through your period, your little emotions with your boyfriends and stuff. Like, my dad just kind of like, oh, she doing her thing. You all right? You hungry? Like, that's how he handled me. You want to learn how to fix this car? Like, my daddy taught me survival stuff, but I got my affection from my experiences and my aunties. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just like, I didn't have to fight with no siblings, no cousins in the household, or my mom and my daddy. Like, I was just isolated. I was a lone wolf growing up. Like, I had cartoons and toys. So to see somebody fight with their relative, their own mama, I'm like, now where I am as a spiritual teacher, I'm like, okay, handle that person by energy. Ain't no love there. And if you say you love me, whatever kind of love you have engraved in you is not the type of love that I want to grow up thinking is actual. That's not love. There's some kind of control, jealousy. Like, for somebody to put their own hands on their kids, something's off there. Like, I mean, you just want to discipline somebody. I didn't pop my son upside his head talking crazy back in the day. They all together now. I'm talking about preteen, 11, 10 years old. But it's like, for somebody to like really sit up and beat on you, tell you ain't gonna be shit, and that's why I should have aborted you. Like, I seen and heard some shit. I'm like, and then you probably more than likely are black sheep and chosen. You just had to be brought up in toxicity. I just tasted a baked potato. I don't know who that's for. Sound good though. Yeah, I gotta learn how to let go. I receive this read. If they toxic, they gotta go. I don't care who it is. I gotta handle you by energy, not by relation. Cause some people will stay in broken marriages. Oh, we got 5 kids together, but he keep cheating. Then divorce that motherfucker. Break up with them. Like, whew, some of my clients in situations like that. We got kids together. I can't leave. I don't give a fuck if y'all had 20 kids. You should not be sleeping somewhere where you are not at peace. I don't even know how you sleeping at all. Figure it the fuck out. You don't have to be there. Divorce is in the dictionary. Don't ignore the red flags. I ain't talking for nothing. Divorce exists. It's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure the red flags was there in the get-go. Yes. Any relationship that I see that failed, I'm pretty sure that I can look back and pluck out a red flag. Right? I can do it right now on the spot. Okay? It's always there. It's there. Most of the people I've been in a connection with, I ain't been in long-term. I haven't been in many long-term relationships. Okay, I can count them on my hand. But, and they last for years. Whenever I get in a relationship, the relationship lasts for hellas. So, all of those connections I could look back on, I could say, okay, trauma. Trying to help somebody. Be there for somebody. Every time. Or trauma bonding. Red flag. Illusions, head in the clouds, wishful thinking. Y'all are see, ooh, spirit on somebody else tonight. Y'all are seeing red flag, but you are going there with your blinders on. Okay, wishful thinking. Anything can happen. Let's just see. Let's just go on in there anyway. How many of y'all did that? Me. Thinking you can change the situation despite seeing a red flag. I raised my fucking hand. How many of y'all did that? Girl, I slept with a black tourmaline under my pillow last night, and I slept like a baby. No one trying to bind me and my... Okay. Say that shit again. People are weird. I was going off, not on my spirit guys earlier, but just talking out loud. I was at home by myself today. I'm spiritual. I can talk to myself because I talk to these cards. So, whatever. But I'm like... So I had got a psychic attack, and it was a heavy headache. It was a heavy headache. Oh, Lord. And I'm like, okay, why the fuck people just won't leave me alone, man? I said, I was going off. I was in the house by myself, just going off. I said, you got to be a real desperate, broke-minded, bored, no job having ass bitch to get up and wake up in the morning to say, I'm going to attack Angela today. Like, something's got to be off in your mind. I'm going to say it live in case my enemy watches me. Something's got to be off in your mind to get up and say, I'm going to attack Angela. I'm going to send Angela some negative energy. Like, what the fuck else can you be doing in the world? Like, why you messing with me? Something's got to be off. Good morning, new day, Angela. Why you worried about me? Like, why do people do that? So I'm just saging, going off, commanding my space or whatever, claiming sovereignty over my home and this, that, and the third. As soon as I speak, no demonic energies may dwell here. The damn headache disappears. So I'm like, damn, people sending negative energy, like, straight up for real. And then I'm tied to a lot of native and Egyptian stuff. So I be getting the little bird synchronicities with hawks and stuff. Okay, but I'm just like... This how shit people think I'm crazy about. So I don't be saying nothing. But I be like, I know I ain't tripping. Like, you ain't got nothing else to do. It's a new day. Let me go bother Angela today. Let me stop her from having happiness. Let me go cook up a spell. Get your ass on. Okay, so yeah, I want to see who went into these connections willingly. I've been seeing hawks too. You tapped in. I know a lot about it through experience being a FedEx driver. My hawks literally because I don't have a mentor. And every time I seek one, I just gain more knowledge from my dreams or my what I do. So I'm like, one hawk taught me, and just in case, what your name is, Ariana. I learned through experience being outside on the road as a driver. One hawk will fly over me, and it'll cast a shadow. It's like they so calculated. But again, if y'all seen that last Planet of the Apes, it'll let you know how hawks are tied to certain tribes and things and all of that. But I can't talk to everybody about this stuff because people might think it's weird and they may not fathom it or understand it. So I just keep my mouth shut. But when people be like, oh, I see hawks too, or I had this experience too, then I know my soul tribe. I know people I can communicate with. Or if a client comes to me and gives me their experience, then I know how to help them because I have that ancient knowledge. So yeah, it like cast a shadow over me. And then not long after that, I seen vultures and got a psychic attack, a headache. So for the beginning of my journey, I'm like, why these fucking hawks keep screeching? Why everywhere I go, I see a hawk? Why is a hawk sitting on a fence with its back turned, telling me something was blocked? Why is they kept giving me signs and synchronicities through experience. And then another hawk charge at me, letting me know that energy was coming, and another one will be sitting on the ground, letting me know that I need to get grounded. Like, they taught me through experience being out in nature. So that being said, I learned, okay, Angela, you're not crazy. It keeps happening. It keeps showing up. Like, for the beginning of my journey, I did. I thought I was losing my mind. But I got more into spirituality, and there's still some things I don't understand, don't know, like how people can slice goat heads and burn rituals in your name and shit like that. I'm like, but I'm over here. Like, how can you do a spell on me if I'm over here? Like, I'm still not understanding. I get it, but I'm like, I'm not understanding how people could do something to you and you not even there. Like, the analytical side of me is like, how? Right? Like, how you doing it? You don't even know me. But they be having pictures of you on social media. People know how to meditate and chant and get in their sister circles, and they calling the east, the north, the south, the west on your ass. People be doing stuff. And I just be like, all right, reverse that shit. Like, that's all I really be doing. All right, let me take a bath. And my enemies be looking at me like, why isn't the shit I've been doing on her for 3-4 years not working? Because I know how to take a spiritual bath. It's that simple. Water is very healing. So you keep bippity boppity boo going down to the bayou and to the driest desert in Africa, getting you a witch doctor on me. I'm gonna just take a bath. That's it. It's like, okay. But yeah, y'all going into these connections willingly, hoping for emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups to the 7 of Cups, and it ends up raining on your parade. I was waiting on somebody to tell me who went into their connections thinking they can fix it. I feel you with that. Keep thinking I'm crazy. My spirit guys know what it is. Yeah, it's just some things is ancient. Magic is very ancient. They was burning witches at the stake a long time ago. Medieval times spoke a lot about chalices and mirror on, like, shit's ancient. And we not being taught that because they want it to die down. They want it to be watered down. They don't want you knowing about rituals and magic and knowing how to manifest. Okay, I'm about to trigger somebody and I'm about to go there because I felt my ancestors come through me. Okay, I blocked it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. They stole, they took, they robbed, they kept, and they used it against us. That's why they are superior. It ain't hard to take a witch and command her to project wealth over your bloodline for traditions to come, for generations to come. Take this group of witches and threaten them death, or give them an ultimatum to continue to project wealth into our legacies and our generations. and let them struggle. It's some sellouts out here. Okay? It's some sellouts. It's a reason why the scales have been constantly tilting in one way. And why it's rare to say, oh, it's you a speck of pepper in a grain of salt. Okay, you one Oreo in a cup of milk. It's so rare out of 20 black people succeed. Why is that rare? To be one in a crowd. Okay, and then go for other cultures too, Santeria. Okay, it's a lot going on. But the dominant race took a lot of shit. Therefore, they are superior. And witchcraft is in every fucking thing. Everything. That's why they're wealthy. I said it. And I ain't taking it back. The fuck? Why they so angry? Why was they so angered by the power? And then they don't want us to learn that in school. You gonna learn your ABCs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all of that in history. Okay, in science and social studies. None of the shit you really need in this world. Why am I learning? I get it. But why am I learning social studies? I don't want to be a historian. Now, I feel like kids should be able to pick their damn majors in fucking elementary. Why are you teaching me social studies? I don't want to be a historian. And then it's all twisted anyway. Right? Why are you teaching me planets in a solar system that you're going to change and say it's different and we got super Earths? Like, why are you teaching me something that, like, you know what? Let me not. Let me not. Oh, Lord, I got so much passion and fire in me right now. Oh, my God, let me not. Like, this shit's corrupt, child. Teach me that shit. So, I be teaching my kids what I want them to know. Because the family I was born in took me to church every Sunday and every Wednesday. I got baptized Baptist, Pentecostal, and Christian. But look at me now. So, if you don't teach it, it won't be taught. And the same thing that's being taught will be taught for generations to come. AKA the good book. Okay? Do y'all know they beat a certain they beat a certain type of programming into us? It was beat into you. And that's all it took. And you will teach your children and their grandchildren. Okay. Red flag. I'm about to get off here. I feel the fire. Say something crazy. Justice in reverse. People that ain't married, people that ain't got their life together, people that need your car, they need to come shack up, stay with you. They got bad karma. Some of you can read bad karma on somebody when you see them. They got manipulative ways and personal gain when they come your way. Some of y'all feel like y'all can build a bear, fix her, pick her up, or oh, you ain't got that going on. I'll help you. Oh, y'all about to get a divorce. Okay, I'll wait. We can see each other sometime. Some of you going to situations knowing goddamn well it's already imbalanced. It's already shook. It's already rocky. You go into it thinking that you can change it. Oh, wishful thinking. 7 of Cups. I'm teaching today. Daydreaming, fantasy, decision fatigue, illusions. I'm gonna read this whole card. Whoever go to get, if you don't want to hear it. The Fool, the first tarot card, is offered a dazzling array of choices, some leading to fame, power, and wealth, and others to love, joy, and life's simple pleasures. Each has its own allure. Some she finds herself lost in those daydreams, wishing and hoping without actually taking any action. She must truly know herself and apply a healthy dose of reason in order to turn fantasy into reality. Are endless options enticing and tempting you? Seductive in their own way? Are you avoiding reality in lieu of pursuing some far-off fantasy? What daydreams do you have that allows you to remain dreaming without taking action? Can you turn your romantic, professional, and creative daydreams into an actionable plan? List the consequences. Make a list of the best and worst possible outcomes. Understand what can be lost and what can be gained with each choice. Don't let possibilities float disorganized in your head. Putting things down on paper makes them feel real. Be realistic. Identify paths you can actually work toward and follow them with passion. Scale down your dreams. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing affair. Our dreams can come true, or at least a version of them. Identify how you can scale down dreams to make them more practical and achievable. Justice in reverse with the red flag. Y'all had wishful fucking thinking, high hopes, reaching the fucking sky, reach for the stars in situations you saw was unfavorable. I can go into that willingly and transparently. I've been with people where I felt like, I want to help you get on your feet. You don't have a car? Let me help you. You don't have a home? Come stay with me and my father. Shit like that. I've done that. You don't have a job? Let me help you find a job and I'll give you bus fare. Like dumb shit I've did. Dumb shit. Just dumb shit. Okay? But looking at it now, I'm like, okay. Now, when I speak to clients, I'm not always up here, teacher guide. I'm like, all right, I can meet you where you are, like I understand. Rather than, oh, yo, dumb motherfucking ass should be doing. I can meet my clients where they are. I understand now with it being wise teacher, wise counsel, ascended master. I've been initiated by spirit. Some people be initiated as deacons and all of that. I've been initiated by God. God chose me. Not no pool pit. That's different type shit though. Anyways, not no Ifa, none of that. Like God made me who I am. So in my experiences, I humbled myself. I said, okay, it was dumb, but it was necessary. Because now I have the wisdom, the acquired wisdom and knowledge to talk to other people and still have mutual respect for them because I've been there. Now, like I said, some things I've never done, but I learned through the experiences of others, TV, commercials, social media. You learn. You pay attention, you learn. And you can say, I would do that differently. Therefore, you gain the knowledge. You don't have to actually be in it to gain the knowledge. I wouldn't do that. Something in your soul would say, nah, that just ain't for me. Okay, so when you meet somebody that's there, you can give the wisdom on why you made your decision to never go down there too. So it's some things that I've never done that I can give absolute perfect advice on, or I can pull these motherfucking cards. Okay? Exactly. Once you know, you grow. So I've overcome that hump of with the emotional trauma, healed emotional trauma of feeling icky about some of my decisions. Like, ugh, like I really did that. I really did that. But it's growth. So yeah, with this justice in reverse, a lot of you, karma is here. Like I just feel this karma really here for somebody. But justice in reverse, a lot of you went into situations thinking you can twist fate. And justice in reverse is also bad karma. Unfairness, revenge, injustice, corruption, consequences, retribution. I've met people where I wanted to help, and it was really their bad karma, whether it was generational karma, they family toxic, or they toxic. Like they got some unpaid debt. And here I come, Empress energy, not knowing I'm chosen, not knowing I'm psychic, not knowing I'm gifted, not knowing my energy is very powerful to manifest off of when I fuck these people. Okay, I'm just talking about my baby daddies. Like, I have long-term relationship with my baby's fathers. That's it, okay? But anyways, going into these connections, thinking that I can be a healer or show them something different women are nurturing, and I only end up setting myself back or delay. I'd have been into modeling. I'd have been into nursing. I'd have been into activism. I've been into a whole lot of shit. And each time I met a distraction or my mind was warped to believe differently. My ex that I have a kid with, he told me, ain't no God. God wouldn't let him been abused. Why would God let a 3-year-old be abused? God showed me quickly on why that happened, because karma. Okay. And then what else he would say? I don't believe in marriage. It's just a piece of paper. He tried to engrave that in me so I wouldn't want marriage. Like he was really manipulative. It was a lot of projecting. And I spent 3.5 years with him, fighting a good fight, trying to be a good wife to somebody because I wanted him to marry me. And his whole game was like a carrot with a donkey, the donkey with the carrot. You need to do this and do that. You need to act like this and act like that. And you need to stop being so masculine, so manly, and let me lead. Any man tell me let me lead is the wrong man for me. I know that now. Let me lead. What you mean, let you? Let you? I'm very soft. But I'm not going to be soft with no soft ass nigga. You, but that's old. That's old. That's old. In just situations. Some of you go into them willingly. Let's move on. Yeah. Can you shoot a spell at my friend's rat? Blocked. I'm getting better with saying no. What's this being held? Aries have a kiss. Oh, y'all are being weird. Let me ignore y'all. Can you slime me out? Interesting. Two of cups at the bottom of that. Interesting. What's turn? Slime? What does slime someone out mean? You mean like nut all over me? Like slut me out? Like what is that? If I broke the word down, like what is that? Spit all over me? Piss on me? Like what? Whatever it is toxic. But what are you saying? What are you trying to do? Turn party, sex, drugs, alcohol? What exactly what are you trying to do? The moon and the 8 of wands. Ooh, what's done in the dark? People are kicking it and turning up in the dark. Living lies, secrets, and deception. Oh, Lord. Someone is hiding their sexuality too. Someone cheats on the road. Someone needs balance within themselves. Anybody here bisexual? Delete. No, I don't want to delete that person. They funny. Can I slime you out? What is that? My mind breaks everything down. So I used to be an overthinker. Now I just analyze it. I'm going to tell y'all the difference. I'm not stressing while I'm thinking. I'm just really thinking about what you said. I'm not overthinking like, oh, to me, overthinking is like, oh, what if they don't like me? Oh, what if I said something wrong? Oh, what? It gives worry. For me, I'm just like, just thinking about what you said. It's like, I'm intrigued. So the same way with me being a Taurus, being stubborn as a negative attribute or characteristic, I can be stubborn for the right reasons. Like I turned it into something that I can actually utilize for gain. So now when I need to tap into being stubborn, if I tell you it's a wrap, I'm standing on it. If I'm telling you I'm done fucking with you, I'm stubborn about that. I'm done. If I tell you blocked, you're blocked. If I'm telling you you're no longer a client, I don't want to see you, I don't fuck with you, that's when I tap into being stubborn. I mean it. Ain't no going back. So I just took something that they say is negative about a Taurus and I'm going to use it to stand on business. You really blocked. I'm really done with you. I'm really, like, it's for real. Okay? But yeah, so as far as me being an overthinker, now I just thoroughly process what you're saying without going back and forth with, telling myself lies and negative thinking. I'm just intrigued by that. Like, what does slime me out entail? Like, what's in that? I'm just curious. It'll never happen, but like, what is that? How do you slime someone out? You spitting on them, you pissing on them, you nutting on their forehead. Like, what are you doing? I'm intrigued. Because what? Turn. For the sake of contracts, no, you cannot slime me out. All right, so She's a hoe. She's a hoe. I guess that's how you slime somebody out. Let everybody run through her. Nah, Lord. Whoever prostituting or selling ass, please stop. You ain't getting the money you need. I gotta. Whoa. I gotta. Damn. On the next episode of Mystic Marie Tarot and Guidance, this episode is about a woman in sex trafficking or selling her body for personal gain, aka prostitution. She's been sneaking around, going hotel room to hotel room. She's going to get caught because the police is watching her. She's under investigation. Okay, she look like she wore out, not eating, and the money ain't even adding up. She just one room to another. Sexual protection, high heel boots. She need to stop, check herself, and go get an STD check. Okay, because she's under investigation. I mean, this is literally... Whoa. Okay, now some of y'all dealing with somebody, you've been cheating on them, sneaking around, and so on and so forth. You better go get tested, okay? Because if somebody done hired a PI or something, and it ain't going to be pretty, you're going to end up pregnant, too. Somebody cheated, and they cheated loosely. They reckless with it. That was for somebody. Interesting. You still ain't got the money you need. You selling all that ass, child. What you trying to buy? A house cold turkey? Who was that? Drop a number. Somebody is out here doing something. Shit. Who's selling ass? Who's selling ass? A prostitute. Who's selling ass? You better stop. Somebody watching you. What's this? She said, you got me. Oh, shit. We got our prostitute. The prostitute has stepped to the first row front of the class. I've never been happy that something's not my read. I'm hollering. What did he say? The one who said, let me slime. That's going to always be funny to me. Let me slime you out. Where'd my prostitute go? She said, you got me. Wait a minute, I read you wrong. I thought you was admitting. She said, you got me. I'm thinking she's saying, it's me, you found me. But then she said, I'm at work. I got her at work cracking up. I was going to say now. Okay. Who's selling ass? You better stop. Okay, let me get another one. What's this? Turn. And what's the moon? Ooh, the moon. Bank failure. All right, some of you, if you've been cheating and your wife has absolutely, for you men, and your wife has absolutely no, Spirit say it goes both ways because the woman's going to get cut off. Oh my God. Keeping you a secret. All right. This is another specific story, child. Whoever been cheating on their spouse or their partner, they about to strip you from everything. Let me give a regular situation. Let's say you living with somebody. Y'all not married to them, but you need them for something. Y'all stay in the same house. Y'all sharing the same car. They gonna find out you cheating and put you out. You gonna have to figure your own shit out. For you married folk, they gonna find out and they gonna come for your pockets about this betrayal. You can say all the sweet shit you want. I hate nothing about you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It's me. I hate nothing about you, but I betrayed you. Backstab. Somebody money gonna get got. Soon as they find out. For you mistresses and misters, the sneaky links, the ones doing the sneaking with the sneaker, you gonna get them caught. And they gonna lose everything. So let me ask you this. If the person you cheating with, if they get busted and put out, can they come stay with you? Let's see if you a real one. Let's see if you real dumb, because now you got a burden to carry. And let's see if you're going to actually be there for the person you sneaking around with. This is sticky no matter what. But let's see what you going to say. If this person gets put out for sneaking around with you, do you got their back? Please know it's a burden you're going to have to carry, because now they got to come stay with you before you was even ready to be their partner. Let's see. And somebody pregnant. It done showed up twice. Or you into cryptocurrency? No, I'm into quickly blocking. Yeah. Okay, so ain't no third party people here. Let me tell y'all how I got y'all. A lot of y'all drop twos. I know some of them twos is third parties. Where y'all at? Can they come stay with you when they get caught and put out? That's what I want to know. That's why you shouldn't be doing this. It's messy. Regardless, it ain't gonna go well. None of this shit ever go well. It never do. Wait a minute. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats ended up together. I need an update on them. Okay. Maybe. But I don't know what they got going on. They need a reader. I want this the house peaceful, child. Okay, so out here fucking, sucking, bussing, and splurting and sliming people out, doing things in the dark, drugs, alcohol, addiction, suppression, repression. Somebody's trying to hide everything that they feel in order to get by, in order to progress. It's like, I'm going to do these drugs just to get by another day. I seen the reefer what it is. I just want the entertainment. I'm going to do these drugs. I'm going to get high just to keep going. It's like somebody smoking a cigarette every 5 minutes. They need that to get by. Okay? I'm going to turn up just to get by. I'm going to cheat on my person. I'm going to keep backstabbing them and sneaking around just to get by so I don't have to have bank failure. I'm going to continue to keep you a secret, sneaking around and sneaky link and all of that just to get by because you're my peace. I don't like being over there, so I'm going to come spend time with you just to get by. Turn up just to get by. Whoever this is. Some of you, you're someone's escape. They come to you because they need a dose of medicine, a dose of your energy. Okay? Just to get by. Whatever that is, it's toxic. I could take things further. People swinging and swanging and adding people to their relationships because they don't want to let the relationship go that didn't show them that it's time to let it go. Okay, some people turn up to make things spicy, but for me, I'm going to ask, why did it get bitter? That's me. If you bring in another person to spice things up, why the fuck did it get dull? That's me. If we're going into a monogamous connection, you get bored. I'm going to be like, well, you want me to bring you a toy? Another person? I'm just not the poly type. Because I'm going to be like, clearly you got bored somewhere. That's me. Me. If we decided to be monogamous at the gate, nobody was poly, none of that shit. And now you want to do, this shit did. You're bored. We no longer entertain each other, satisfy each other, please each other. You want some more pussy, so you can have that. Knocked up, let's get the tea. I ain't doing it. I'm not the poly type. I'm just not. Like, what? Y'all the poly type? Y'all quiet in the chat. Knocked up. Nobody saying shit. Where y'all go? There's 100 of y'all in here. Knocked up. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Not for the come up. Somebody trying to get pregnant. I'm the best mean person in the world. Oh my God. What? Fuck out of here. I ain't mean. What? Stop it. What's knocked up? They wanted this money. And the sun here too. One more. Jupiter, action, expansion, toxicity, keep you bound. For some of you, this has already happened, unfortunately. Somebody got you pregnant or you got somebody pregnant, and now there is a soul tie, and it's tied to your wealth and your abundance. For some of you, your actual wealth and your abundance. What's the difference? Okay, so when you share energy with somebody, they can manifest off your energy. They got lottery ticket wins, they lucky, they getting donations and all of that. Okay, they get new cars, new opportunities off your energy. Okay, that's the spiritual part of it. For others of you, somebody literally is like, let's say, how I go in movies, they a baller, or they a pro something, whatever, or they're just rich and wealthy. This pregnancy gave somebody access to a come up. This could be happening to somebody you was dealing with, is dealing with, or this happened to you, spiritually or in the real world. This is a major come up. Being bound to somebody toxic. Yikes. Some of you getting pregnant by somebody and it's throwing you off in the near future. I'm only saying all of that the way that I'm saying it because the devil is here. Pregnancy, expecting, mothering. Some of you are flat out pregnant or will end up pregnant. Or getting somebody pregnant. Let me get some words. Let me see this person's motive. Motive behind knocked up. Falling over truth. I want a future with you. Child, tap the fuck in. I've been manifesting you. I want a future with you. The motive is longevity. However it go. This toxic person say they want a future with you. Let's get motive. Motive behind toxicity. I hate seeing you with them. They just don't want you with nobody else. So they sabotage connections for you with other people. And they can, for some of you, come in and out of your life because you let them. This person just don't want you with nobody else. Toxic. It say bound, energy vampire, trauma bond, stuck. Child, I'm tapped in. Let's read spiritually woke at the bottom of the deck. It's going to be my twin. That's what? Twins ain't toxic. They may be annoying. They ain't toxic. We ain't doing that over here. I'm like, where the rest of the deck? Underneath the card. What's spiritually woke? I want a tarot card. What's spiritually woke? The Hierophant. I'm sure. What to do if it's your child's father? Cut the cords with him. That's it. That's all you really can do. Spiritually woke. Stop granting unnecessary access if y'all not together. Two nights. You've been taking... So the Knight of Pentacles, he's very cautious. He's methodical. He's playing. Yin, black horse. Then here's the action horse, yang, white horse. Black and white, yin and yang. Your actions have aligned with your intentions. Spiritually woke. You're in alignment. I'm reading illustration. Yin and yang is integrated. You're well balanced. You thought it out. You've been practical. You've been planning. You really want something solid, slow and steady, working on yourself. Now it's time to go full throttle. I know what I'm talking about. It's a card I got somewhere. Over the rainbow. Let's see. Spirit said we got you. Yes. Spirit said we got you. It right there. We knew, Spirit be like, we know what's going to come before you know it. They knew I was going to get this deck. I ain't touched that deck in 2 days. It was already there. The black and white horses. Now it's time to take action. That white horse is ready. So all that shit you've been thinking and planning and writing and scripting, time to do something about it. Right here. Spiritually woke. This deck been sitting there. Sounds like when I reset my room, I just do this, boop, boop, and I set it down. So to pick that up to be right where I thought it was gonna be, whoo, what right where I needed to be. Had no idea. That was dope. And that completes y'all read. Okay. Now it's time for y'all to do what you said you was gonna do. Time for some action. Time for some assertion. Okay. How do you cut the cords? Oh my Lord. I done taught this shit so many times. Oh, I'm gonna teach y'all a new one I learned how to do on live. Alright, so let's say this the candle, right? You just take an ink pen, you engrave that person, John Doe, birthday, 05/17/94, okay? And this is my new one. Basically, you would do that, the old one, do it the other way. You just do 2 candles, your name, their name, sprinkle whatever you want to sprinkle on it. I ain't getting into all that. And then you light it. You tie a string on it and you light it. But the new one I do, I put their name right there, and then I tie a string around me, because I'm the other candle. Tie a string around me, light it, chant, I sever all ties, astral cords, energetic cords with said person, cut, let it finish. Bring the rest of the string and just let it sit there. You throw it all the way together. Which I think it is. It's a new cord cutting. I'm going to use me. 1 candle in me. Please don't baby me. Okay? Don't do that. Card fit behind me. Trickery. Ooh, Lord. Trickery. I don't use this deck because it kind of scared me, y'all. The deck scared me now. I got to get more in tune with it. It's for your shadow side, so that explains why. Let's read that one. Trickery. Anara. Here's a spell. All that glitters is not gold. Don't believe all that's been told. Tricksters' tricks won't fool for long. Protection plays, now stand strong. By the power of the dark God is in me. Protection in place, blessed be. So basically this could be like a book of spells if I wanted to. But I have to pull a card to know what spell to do. Alright, so someone who seems too good to be true is showering you with sweet compliments. And the attention is all on you right now. A new person who appears to fit right in a situation that is on offer could be what you've been dreaming of. It all feels exciting and new and seems like the answer to your prayers. However, the goddess of wild animals, Anara, asks you not to be drawn in by appearances alone, for she knows herself how to masquerade in the name of deception. This is how many survive, by riding on the successes of others. I just said somebody was trying to use somebody with a baby. Ooh, wow. Be wary of those who suddenly seem keen to help you or please you, especially if you don't know them well. Anara understands all too well how easy it is to use all manner of trickery to determine a desired result. Time to take stock of who's around you and whether or not you have been deceived by a wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't be tricked or you will find yourself trapped. Open your eyes to see the truth. We did see the 7 of Cups. Someone seems too good to be true. Be true, honest, and integral. You are about to find out. Don't let others ride on your coattails and take credit for your success. Protect your work. So, damn. So, check your circle. Protect y'all platforms. Protect what you're working on. That falls in line with that. I'm glad you told me to read that. That falls in line with that black and white horse. I said everything you've been writing out, scripting out, planning. It's time to take action. Don't overshare. Don't be like, yeah, I'm about to launch this business. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do. Don't tell nobody shit. Don't even make a post about it. Don't post about it until you are trying to promote it already in the works. Don't say I'm about to do this and you ain't done it yet. Wait till you got it set up. It's already an event. It's already the date. You already about to launch it and then promote it to bring in clientele, customers, or supporters. But don't share it before you even cook it up because they can come right in and intercept that. That card basically said check your circle. Interesting. I gotta read it. I gotta start using this deck. It really just sits and collects dust. It really just sits and collects dust, child. I'm gonna start using it. I got so many decks over there. That's why I just built a bookshelf. I said I'm gonna put everything on one thing and it go all the way down. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Hey, who let this person through? They said, I got a silly, goofy question. Would you like to win a twerk off all dub? Like, what? What? Who let them through, bro? They funny. Mm-mm. I don't know what kind of hoes y'all used to, but this ain't it. Alright. You welcome. A baked potato is crazy because I just said that. I'm gonna pull y'all some cards and see what anybody has to say to you as far as relationship. That was about guidance. That was about guidance. Let's see what's really going on in y'all love life. Somebody doing drugs, man, or they trying to numb the pain with something. Y'all need to watch y'all coping mechanisms. Hmm? Y'all's coping mechanisms may not be all that healthy for you. I went old school, box of matches. Feels so ancestor like. I'm like, let me take it all the way back. Need some matches. Them lighters keep going out. I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna play with nobody. I'm gonna give me some matches. Because I trust the matches more than I trust the lighters. I'm not gonna keep doing that. The damn thumb hurt. I'm gonna strike a match. What does anyone have to say to the collective? Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors in the romantic department. Okay, spirit say keep it open. Could be a friend or a family member too. All right. What does anyone have to say to them? What's the tea? Let's do half and half. This deck is thick as fuck. Alright. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Oh my god. So deception keeps coming out. And we just accidentally got a guidance card about trickery. Okay, I don't know what the fuck going on. Hi, I got up from my bed, felt entangled on a specific part of my face. Know why? It sound like a motherfucking spider web. Okay. I don't calculate how much you've matured over the years. Who are you? I don't think I changed that much. Shit been real, it's still real, it's gonna stay real. Like, I've been the same for a long time. Clearly you knew. I don't think I changed. I bought a torch for mine. Do I stay or leave my wife? Leave. You should leave your wife because you're thinking about leaving your wife. Leave. I don't want nobody that gotta wonder if they should stay with me or not. Just go. Just go. If you gotta wonder if we should be together, just go. I'm not with all that mediator and kumbaya and all of that shit. If you are in that state right there, where you gotta wonder, straight up. What else? Good riddance. I'm blocked. Some of y'all need to open up to somebody, or somebody trying to block somebody from coming towards y'all. Straight up. You get the fuck on, my yeah. Get the fuck. I'm telling you. Should I leave my wife? Yes. Cause you fucked up right there. Ain't no holy matrimony at that point. Okay. Don't wait for me at the bottom of the deck. Just going on. I'm afraid to lose you. What is the truth? I wish I could be fully honest with you. What's the truth? Shit, what is the truth? Every time I'm on highway, it's like hawks fly right above me. You might be a part of a certain tribe too. The passion is too much. Can y'all see that? What is that? I wanna ride it all night long. Life is a highway. I wanna. Hey, you set yourself up for that one. I be on the highway. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. She couldn't answer me, so what the hell? It must be fake. What? What the fuck is he talking about? What is Daryl talking about? Does this stuff really work? Yeah, go on, Daryl. Fuck. Go find you something to do. You know what? I should have answered you differently. Daryl, you should have got your own reading. And if you get a reading from somebody, don't judge all of us as one reader. Okay? Some people can read, some people are gifted. It's a difference. I wish I could be fully honest about what? Honest about the illusions, the fear, the limitations, the anxiety, the negative thinking, and all. Okay. And the suffering from their past. Somebody not telling you something they've gone through. Somebody has trauma and doubt and fear. Whole lot of fear. Damn. Doubts. Long as there's a guy here with his head down, y'all could be mirroring each other. Let's look at the illustration. Look at these two people. They both look like they moping around. God damn. Whew. This is depression. Y'all mirroring each other. Y'all both scared to get hurt. Between two people, two paths. That's that dude that just asked me, should he go? Just go. Fuck all that. Yeah. Let it go. The world. Just go. Shit. You gotta think that hard. Don't think. Don't wait for me, please. You clearly want out. It's right there. What these cards doing in here? You clearly want out. Talking about, should I leave? Yes. That's like, I mean, if I felt like that about a job, should I leave this job? You should leave the job because you're thinking about leaving it. You ain't happy no more. You're not fulfilled. Don't ask me no question if you don't want the answer. If you want me, if you wanna have a beating around the bush conversation, I'm not the one. I'm gonna tell you straight how I feel. I can tell when Carmen and Tara moderating, and weirdos comments get deleted fast. 100. I'm blocked. Thanks, Carmen. Candace left. Receive. Nostalgia. Alchemy. Somebody doing spell work to block somebody from coming towards you. What the fuck? Hold up now. It's been coming out. We got Taurus with the Six of Pentacles. Scorpio with the Six of Cups. Sag with the Temperance. And your ancestors here, which will make it the Ten of Pentacles. Or the Four of Wands. Let's see. And then that Four of Cups is Cancer. Just to throw out zodiac signs. Is any spell work right here with this blocked energy? Down. Or tried to put a root on you and or your lover. Child, the Seven of Swords is here. Deception. But you see clearly. Some of you listen to your intuition. You know it's a third party doing bullshit behind the scenes creating disharmony. You know that. Life is a highway. You know it's a third party behind the scenes creating disharmony. Whether they are with somebody else in the tower, is slowly falling on that connection. I said slowly because it was back there. Okay. Or somebody doing spell work and they're going to get got. That's been coming out too. I'm sick of this shit. What's the truth? What is the truth? Yes, tell us. Belief system. So, for some of you, we do have renewal, but they are in their head wearing, bro. It's heavy illusions. Heavy illusions tonight. What is an illusion? Let me tell y'all how somebody projected an illusion over me and my twin a while back. And I almost bugged out. So, it's energetic manipulation. And what was happening was he was ignoring my texts, or he prioritized my text at the bottom of the list, but he was on social media replying to a whole lot of comments, and most of these comments were girls. And it was a chick in there that said something about being over his place. And internally, I went, yeah, y'all know how to water shake up yourself. But then I breathed. What's up, Uncle L? Can y'all hear me? Drop a one if y'all can hear me. Okay. All right. So basically what happened was it made it look like the spell was to project rejection, abandonment, and make it look like he was ignoring me and entertaining other people. But I got some advice cards, and these cards, like it's coming out now, illusions come out, and then there's illusions right behind this Five of Swords. The control, the manipulation, say control, manipulation, rose-tinted glasses to cause confusion and illusions. A lot of that's being projected over a relationship is actually for you with your North Node. It's right here. North Node, Venus, higher self. Okay, 5D connection, twin flame. Okay, for a lot of you. So I'm on the money with this little story I'm giving y'all. But anyways, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? What you mean? So why you doing all that? I didn't say nothing because as soon as I did, it would have created this harmony. Like, it just would have been a mess. So I just kind of breathed about it. I thought about it. I just processed. I'm like, okay, all right, bet, whatever. Find me something to do. Confusion spells. So when I try to explain things like that to people that don't know about spell work or just simply don't understand it, they may have the same thought that I have. How the fuck can somebody do a spell on me? They don't know me, they don't see me. They are projecting confusion over your life, which could cause you to be in a fog. If you ever woke up in a fog, you can't think clearly, you don't know if you want to clean up, wash the dishes, you don't know if you want to watch TV, lounge around, you just scrolling aimlessly through social media, like you don't want to do nothing, you procrastinate, like that is you're in a fog. If let's say you're a writer, you got writer's block. Let's say you're a creator, you don't want to create. Someone's got you in this bubble. Let's say you have a partner that you know you love. You can't think clearly about them. You may not even want to talk about them. Spirit say agitated. You get agitated by the person you love. Somebody projected that over your relationship. That's not how you truly feel. And what that will do, one of you, if you don't have, thank God I have self-control, because I almost popped off on him. Like, what the fuck you ignoring me for, but you on Facebook? I just kind of just took a breather. But what they will do is project that. And then one of you, if you don't have self-control, have self-discipline, will say something, and it'll just be the starting point for the separation. What happened? We fell out. Why? Something petty. And then these spells will break, the moon will recycle and reset, and then y'all will probably reconcile, or to stay like that based on ego. But the person doing the spell work, their job was to create disruption and discord. So when I be trying to explain it to my twin and other clients, like people project discord, disharmony, failure, ruin, chaos, and conflict so you can self-sabotage. Right behind renewal. So you can self-sabotage based on the manipulation. So that's how spells, like, I don't want to keep playing dumb like I don't know how spells work. That's how spells work. Projection and negative energy being sent. Like, all they need is a name, or at least, let's say me. There's 20,000 people here and 62,000 people on my TikTok. 5,000 of them people can say, oh, I hope that bitch never get married. And they just start projecting that over me. So anyone that wants to marry me, be with me, date me, they do this, or they wiggle my way, or they mix sig, like, because somebody projected that over me. They don't have to know your lover all the time. They don't have to. They just don't want you to have shit. So y'all need to be mindful, because I ain't talking for nothing with alchemy and sending or sent the evil eye. People are projecting that shit. How to block it. You don't have to do a whole lot. Right now I do a whole lot of energy work, but I am a queen of wands. I do a whole lot of fire magic on reversing it. Just consistently reverse the shit, because people don't stop. Like one day I went into a whole funk. I'm like, I'm gonna always be in a public eye. Somebody gonna always be messing with me. It's gotta be something that I could do to just like get away from this life of spell work. Like, I want to be fucking normal. Like, I don't I'm glad God gifted me with my gifts, but why does it have to come with opposition? But that's the duality of everything. Like, you walk in the light, here comes the dark. You got to be challenged. You don't get no crown. You don't get to say you were empress and on a throne without overcoming obstacles. You don't get a throne easily. And I also do my best at informing my twin that spell work is real. So whoever you're dealing with, that tough conversation about spell work, you might just have to have. Because they may not be open, but you just might need to have that conversation. Seriously. Because that helps. Like, people do spell work on me and I notice it. And I want the same for anybody I'm dealing with. Like, I need you to know when your mind went whoop, out of nowhere. I need you to know when your energy dropped. I need you to recognize when something shifts in you, just like I do. Like, I knew. I told y'all when I first got on here, I'm like, somebody projecting, my motherfucking head hurt. I ain't hungry. I don't get headaches unless it's a psychic attack. Like, because I do so much energy work. So in that, the headache was meant to take me out. Like, it felt like it was meant to get me. Y'all ever had a toothache where it felt like somebody was drilling a nail or something in your tooth? It was all in my ear. It was all across my forehead, my crown. It was horrible. But it was meant to take me out, give me an aneurysm or some child. I just was like doing a lot of energy work, combating it to where it was just mild, till it got on the point where like, all right, let me get on live. And then when I hit that bowl, when I first got on live, it completely went away. I should have did that earlier. I didn't even think about that. The sound frequency. Because the heart chakra, it pumps blood. The heart pumps blood into every other organ. It makes sense that you heal your heart chakra. It heals all of your other frequencies, all the other energy points. So it makes sense internally. But yeah, a lot of y'all be thinking y'all single because don't nobody want you, and nah, people doing spell work. I'm afraid to lose you. Let's see what's going on here. I keep living. I know it's there. What? I know it's there, but I give it no power. I want to be normal. Well, I'm not meant to be normal, but I want to be left the fuck alone. I'm afraid to lose you. Springtime. Planting seeds, putting it in preparation, plans. Baby, I've been making plans for you. We got spring and summer. So what I'm picking up on somebody here, some of you are afraid to lose everything right when you're working on it. You're really working towards something. It's like you're trying to get up out the mud, out the trenches. You got a game plan. And you will hate for everything to fall apart before you can actually spring into action. For a lot of you saying energy, I feel like something could be moving slow with somebody with the Seven of Pentacles, future, growth, planting seeds, plans, preparation. They could be moving slow, thinking about how to come towards you or to do things differently with you. Activity goals, progress, life force, energy, new pattern, and then things picking up even their communication. Oh, this is you. Someone may be moving slower than you would like, but they are moving, and they would hate to lose you before they are ready. So it's giving patience. The Seven of Pentacles represents patience. What the fuck is he talking about? Who are your business? Right, because this sounds like he just typing whatever. Thank you. I'm afraid to lose you, man. Ooh, this is scary. This scary, y'all. It say, I'm afraid to lose you. Have I lost you? Oh my God. This is a whole different day. Because they ascended, they working on themselves. They don't want to lose you before they done working on themselves. So I just did a reading on my YouTube. It say they know they have to do more before they lose you. Same energy, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, I'm afraid to lose you. Have I lost you? Woo! Tap the fuck in. What's behind ascending? You deserve the best. I want to man up and honor you. Can we work this out? So there's somebody just like, listen, I'm making plans, but how patient are you? How patient are y'all? Who feel like they waiting on somebody? That's the question. Summer. That ain't meant to be in reverse. I want you to enjoy your life. Summer. Baby, I've been making plans for you. I need to see you. Why are you so damn beautiful? For you men attractive? I want you to enjoy your life. So we in fall. The keywords are activity, goals, progress, life force, energy, new patterns. Why is summer here, or is this just for the keywords? Let me see. Why is summer here? For whatever this is. They not ready yet. Today, good vibes, present in the moment, sideways. Y'all getting mixed signals from somebody. Ooh, they learned. It say reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Someone's growing, healing, and evolving, and getting to know more about you before they actually take action towards you or diss you. Wow, some of you are fresh out of a relationship. They just waiting on that to put some time and space in between that. They don't want to be a rebound. Wow. Damn, so it's giving in the near future. How many of y'all feel like y'all waiting on somebody? Love won't let you wait. What if the person you're meant to be with is healing though? Ooh, y'all got some egos in here. I see some ego in the chat. Some ego in the chat. I know that song. The words. Love won't let me wait. I won't rush nobody. The passion is too much. Can we work this out? Try to jump out. I still care about you. For some of you, somebody pull back a little bit because they don't want to be just sex. The passion is too much. Oh my goodness. And they're like, I still care, but shit, I gotta pull back. I have trouble expressing myself. I could lose myself in you. They pulled back. Shit was getting too hot. I feel the love. Can you feel the love? Okay, so for some of you, sex accelerated things before they were ready. So they like, let me just pull back, but I still care. I still care. I still care. I need you to know that. But let's back this up a little bit. Okay. I went on a blocking spree today. Lord have mercy. I hope you ain't blocked nobody worth being over here, though. I hope you're giving them a chance. Dude said that to me. Be patient. What's your name? Cast is? What was his exact words? Be patient on what? Like, what? Oh, shit, my phone dead. Gotta go! That's y'all read. Y'all have a good night. And see 11 o'clock. Have a good day at work. For the rest of you folk that work, I got a couple clients in the morning. That's about it. I might cut the grass one more time before this damn fall get here. I'm waiting, but what's the progress? Internal. With your rushy ass, Adrian. Y'all got on Adrian head last live. I'm talking about people on my phone. Damn. Please don't call me bae. They keep calling me baby. They know that. They watch me. Call me that. Fuck. Only my man gonna call me that. Baby. Them call me that. Fuck. He went celibate and was on a fast. Oh, he's spiritual. What it sound like? Said I love it here at 100. Good night. Waiting to see who the most high brings into my life. 100. 100. 100. What's this being healed? Damn, girl, you want to make some interracial babies and bye.